Where's your phone? Make this public. Oh, I did. It's a weird angle. Is that the hill we're on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got 3 likes, 2 people, and the only chat is my test chat. Welcome in, Natalia. Hey, Lockie. Good. Smoking outside that bar now. Your name's Vlad? For the purposes of the channel, we keep our actual formal names out of it. So I typically just go as dad or dad and son. Son just got dropped off at his friend's house for a sleepover, and I have Mama in the car with me. She's the one actually doing the driving. But I can attest to you, if you stick around in enough lives or come back to the channel often enough, you'll overhear my actual name being spoken in the background. Not everyone plays by the rules. No worries, Weasel. How was your day? It's a late start for us. We don't usually do Taekwondo on Thursdays, but we had to make up for missing Monday.
You still have regular pretzels?
Yeah.
I didn't eat the pretzels.
Be prepared for the bumpy edge.
Yeah, I don't know if I get around.
How much are those?
Or something. I actually don't know.
Well, Indian dude, I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm thinking.
I don't know. Not based on how he came in.
No.
I'm not. Appreciate the likes, guys. I just don't know why you'd want to live on this corner.
They've done a lot to the
I know.
house.
Welcome in, Mama Bear. How are you?
Hello, Mama Bear.
What's going on? We're just heading home. We had Taekwondo and then we took son to a friend's house so he could have a sleepover, and now we're just headed home. That's about it on our end. How about your end? Doing pretty good, but hurting. At least you're looking at it half full, meaning that you led with you're doing pretty good. I'm in the same boat.
Who's that?
Different reasons for hurting. Mine was, I gotta remember how old I am and stop doing certain things. It was Mama Bear. Chuck it, it's too much work. What's too much work? I didn't even pay attention. We walked down that street, but we were mired in a heated debate about several generations in arrears iPhones and how that was like absolutely ridiculous.
Is this yours?
Maybe yeah, that's mine. Let's not leave these in here to melt.
I think there's 3 of them. Here's another one.
Okay, can you grab one? Because I gotta get this water, this phone. Apparently my water. Hi, Bone Amy. How are you? And your infamous Eastern hospitality. Very long day, minimum wage, very long day. There's somebody else in the chat that Mama thought was you, and I said, I don't think it's you. You're going to have to look back in the chat and see the chat names.
Smells wet.
Take a shower. Give me a second, we're going inside. Ow!
Hi.
Cat's yelling at us. Hi, buddy. Mr. Remus muted us. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Meow. Where's my phone stand? I know you found the bum cream one.
Where?
Oh my gosh, how did I miss it?
Okay, I heard ya. I hear you, sweetie.
Guys, it's a big day. It's a big day. We're in the 70s. It's a big, big day. 7. I need my other block. D9. 79. Okay, here we go. And a belt for a spank. Shannon. Ooh, you nasty girl. Oh no, hip belts are common for back pain. Gives you lumbar support. She said, ugh.
Look what my shirt says.
I was watching Professor Young and Theo Von. I do not know what that means.
Where are those big fat pretzels? Or is it only these pretzels? Oh, here they are.
You're a big fat pretzel.
Come on. Come on.
How many do you have in there? 'Cause maybe I'll have one of those too.
3. No,
Yeah.
I don't eat these pretzels. I don't like them. I think they're nasty.
Okay, then just give me all the pretzels. This is what we're gonna have for snack tonight.
I'm gonna have a cookie too, but right now I'm having this.
Oh, what? This mine's got exterior cheese too.
That's gross.
Yeah, that's the one you gave
I
me.
wouldn't eat it. Oh no, it's got. That's his ice cream. He dripped on the table.
Oh. Take care, Weasel. She said, shh. Theo Vaughn is a comedian. Professor Jang is a geopolitical analyst who makes predictions using game theory and historical analysis.
I knew that was Soul before I even saw who it was.
Why? Because there's a lot of talk about anal. My mom's got spinal bifida. I was just phonetically pronouncing it. Just phonetically pronouncing it.
Why does it say your live stream ended?
Hello, Emily.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, mine's super wet. It's like a pool of liquid in my shoes. So how late did your visitor stay, Shannon?
Anal asses.
It's anal wysis. God, these are too much work.
They're hard to open, right?
All right, I gave you with some on the side of mine, so no, give me some back. I didn't clean mine off. I didn't know you were gonna be greedy.
Yeah, Shannon, why did you only sleep 4 hours? Did I
Because I asked what time her visitors left, and she said 3 a.m.
Who was watching her? Who was watching Ella if you were sleeping?
Emily, stick around a while. You'll become one of the group in no time. I promise. It's a very welcoming team here.
So what'd she like drop her on the bed?
I consider it a community. Unlike other lives, like I was in last night, that say it's my chat. This is not my chat.
Speaking of, where's Gopher?
We're just the water cooler that everyone gathers around.
And then what, do you just wake up when she starts crying or something?
Did she do the butt scoots? The butt scoots are fun.
Where are you going, Emily?
Bye, Emily.
No, she's going on vacation.
Oh. I thought that was a quick stop. I was like, all right, she had enough. We're talking about baby's butt scooting.
Got it. How far does China live from you?
That was very nice of minimum wage to say, where are you vacationing, and not asking where you're going on holiday. Because you know he wanted to.
Soul. Can I have a napkin, please?
Where's they at?
Right here. Ooh, she's far. 23 miles is kind of far.
Mama Bear, don't listen to minimum wage. You actually know who he is without knowing who he is.
Wow.
That's an eclectic mix of places.
That's a lot of places. Are you from Europe or are you from, where are you from? You don't have to tell us exactly, but. Ah.
From Spain. Well, congrats on the World Cup win. I assume you're a fan of the
Football.
the national team. You're literally not going to eat any of your pretzels? Can you just put them in my bed?
Got it.
Well, you made some of them in.
Italy, France, Greece, and Russia.
Nice. Who was your favorite player from the team? I'm not the biggest soccer/football fan, but I was glad that Spain won. I think they deserved it. Shannon's going to Vegas soon for her birthday. I believe she's going to be
21.
plus 30. I believe that's the actual age.
That's pretty funny, Emily. I get it.
Hey, totally fair.
So, any word on where you're going? Yeah, Shannon. Yeah, he is.
What's this dog need? Because he's following me around like he's lost. Do we know? Is something bothering him?
Her birthday's not till the end of August.
Who? Shannon's?
Mm-hmm.
August 28th, I think.
August, yeah, I think 28.
What happened? What is minimum wage? You feed him, you leash him,
Yeah.
you gave him meds, so yeah.
She has to go home from the pot.
Did we just find something out about minimum wage that he likes to be put on the leash?
I'm sure you will see beautiful spots in your vacation, Emily. Greece? Italy? I don't know much about Russia, but Greece and Italy.
I just don't know about going to Russia right now.
She's going to chip and deal. You mean in the casinos?
Who's going to? Shannon's going to Chippendales?
Oh, Chippendales, you
Yeah.
mean? All right.
I took Shannon as more of a Thunder from Down Under type of gal, but that's all right.
That would be super exciting to go. It's very expensive for us to go. My friend's planning a trip to Greece, and it's like $40,000.
Shannon wants minimum wage to use one of his aliases.
Which one? He's got like 20.
I think his primary, like his
Oh.
actual name.
That's the Lonkia. That's where our friends are from. We have a couple of guys who come in here that are from, I don't know if I say it right, Thessalonica. Right, Shannon? 40K. That's like a whole year's salary for some people.
That's actually slightly under the median income for this country.
I mean, that's crazy. You have to go potty? You want some food, Lickies? Want some food? Dad disappeared. I don't know where it went. I went to the basement. Here. Here. Okay. I think Dad went to go change the laundry. Not quite sure.
Ow.
So, my friend is going for like 18 days or something like that. Or some crazy amount of days. Maybe 16. I don't know. But they're going to like certain places for like, 4 days at a time. And it's like 4,000 or 5,000 for each place. I'm like, that's crazy.
I got soul. But I'm not a soldier.
Yeah, I think she might be, the girl I'm talking about might be going all out, but I don't know. I think she's crazy if you ask me, but just my opinion. All right, Bree must go potty. I gotta take this out.
Yeah, each place. We were there at a baseball game when they were planning their trip with them in the stands. All right, you want to see a magic trick? All right. This is a cup, a souvenir cup that Dad gets when Dad goes to Noah's Ark. It's the world's largest water park. Okay? This is what I get my beer in. Okay? This is a beer. This is the cup. Watch what happens. It's 4 people. 2 children, 2 adults. One beer. One beer. The Deadpool voice that talks to us. I'm sorry, what'd you say? So, I think I answered it because I saw the question. I didn't know who to equate the question to, but yes. Two children below the age of 18 and 2 adults. That's a perfect pour. That's the kind of head you want. That opens up a beer. My point being, though, this is the thinnest part of the cup. And these are the cups that you get refills on at a discounted rate by bringing the cup back. And they expect you to go on crazy water rides all day long while drinking this. When you pour a whole can in this, it just looks like a shot. If you pour a no-head beer, Shannon, you're pouring your beer wrong. I mean, if you're also pouring like those Mick Goldens and Coors Lights and stuff like that, there's not going to be much of a head. Get. I had no control over you in Stabworthy's live, but I don't need to see feet. Ma'am. Yeah, even Licorice was upset by that. We've had this discussion. Always in socks. Always. It's not a fetish. It's the exact opposite. All right, Licorice. Licorice is upset you're making me mad. You can hear her yelling in the background. All right, sweetie. I got you. I got you. I got you. Fire away, Emily. No questions are off limits unless they violate the rules of the room, but I may or may not answer. Who's Bayi? Bayi is live. I do, Emily. We have 5 channels, believe it or not. We have a gaming channel. We have this channel. We have a cooking channel. We have a collecting channel. We have a DIY channel. I've gotten to the point where I feel like Bubba. Grilled shrimp, shrimp gumbo, boiled shrimp, shrimp cocktail. Nice. What are they doing there live? Just out of curiosity. It's 5, funny. It's 5 channels, not 4. Get with the program.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're casting a wide net.
You got me to the end of this.
My best friend growing up, though, through 8th grade, was Filipino. Emily, so are you agreeing with what was formerly, damn it, what was he here as minimum wage? Are you agreeing with him that I have a voice that you can't miss? Does it sound like Deadpool to you or Ryan Reynolds? Minimum wage, the guy that was here, that made the comment about me sounding like Deadpool. He thinks I have a voice for first class and a face for coach. I don't know how you followed that with a cookie, bro. The flavors. That just doesn't seem like a proper follow-up.
That was Jacob.
Oh, Wade said that. He's joking, obviously. No, I actually think Funny said that from his primary. Um, Soul of Minimum Wage told me, and he said he'll never say it again. He said something to the contrary, but says he said he'll never say it again, and I can't hold him to it. I won't repeat it. Was timing out almost everyone for literally no reason, and I was just not in the mood to deal with it. Yeah, that was Jacob. 100% had to be Jacob. His reputation precedes him. I understand. It said the same thing. Mama said the same thing. Shannon, my friend Mel. No, this isn't Mel. This is acid.
What?
So I shouldn't say that. This is acid reflux medicine. I should not say out loud. This is acid. I thought I was taking a melatonin, but this is reflux medicine. He's one of the guys from Greece.
That's a good description.
Sometimes he can be a buffalo. Sometimes Dad pets the buffalo. You never know. Were you here for that, Funny, when I pet the buffalo?
I was not.
You were at the park with me, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about...
No, I pet a
Stabworthies.
buffalo in real life, and Stabworthy thought it was a euphemism. I don't think Shannon was here with us yet at the park when I was petting the buffalo. Did I let a buffalo pet me? No, not so much.
It was really friendly, actually.
Emily, I don't give Jacob any reason to do any more than he has.
That's the quickest way to becoming a mod on our station or channel.
Yeah, he's made more mods than anyone. And it's just to protect them from him. That is not a nickname. Sick of you guys slandering my name about the buffalo.
I think everybody's weird in their own way. Funny.
He's a good guy. He's just a butt face from time. He reminds me of me when I was younger. I say it all the time, and I mean it. No, I do, Emily. I do it because once you're a mod, you can't get timed out by Jacob. Okay. So literally, I pet the buffalo. Look, the buffalo comes up to me. The buffalo's like, "Hey, how are you? You want to pet the buffalo?" And I pet the buffalo. See? Buffalo.
Did you really touch him?
Dad and son do it all. Park and walk. Buffalo. I assume it's a girl because her name was Buffy.
Yeah, it was a girl. She was on the wrong side of the fence.
Yeah, she's supposed to be on the other side. She's supposed to be on that side of that fence. So that's me going up to the fence to pet the buffalo. There's the buffalo. And Remus did not like the buffalo. So, no euphemism.
Yeah, there's been a lot of mods made because of him.
Yeah, Remus, it's weird because he's usually good with like animals like that, but I think he was upset that I was
Oh, Remus was not happy with that buffalo.
Petting the buffalo. Yeah, you got yours not from a protection standpoint, but there's others that got it from a protection standpoint. Yours was earned. Funny was earned. I remember Funny coming in here saying that he was collecting our stories, so he creeped me out at first. Then he kept coming back because he kept trying to beat me at 21 questions. And then he kept coming back, and I was like, this guy's just a good guy. So you got yours from that. So some people, how's that saying go? And Funny might know this saying. It's something about why give honors to men who.
Oh my gosh, just stop.
It's why give it's a Roman saying. It's basically why give honors to men who have done nothing when those with deeds speak louder. Time for a little melancholy.
Read the one above that.
Okay. Does the name Remus come from Romulus from mythology? Yes. Remus is Romulus's brother, suckled on the she-wolf, founders of Rome, on the Palatine or Palpatine Hill. Yes. That's spot on, Emily. And this is where he is almost 24/7. Whether we're on the couch, whether we're on a walk, whether we're in bed, this is where he is always. He's a huge daddy's boy.
It's ridiculous. It really is. It still says Papa.
She's doing it like Stranger Things. Papa?
Actually, he's kind of a jerk.
Who, me? Oh, the dog. He is a very loving dog to the 9 people he loves.
If you're not one of those 9 people, he might eat you.
At first. But if you give him a couple days to warm up to you. Maybe another time. The stream is in a good mood. See, that's a man that can read a room. I like that. Yeah. Nothing like a little beer foam on Flossie. Hey. She told him to come in as Funny. He comes in as Funny, and she's like, nope, go back to the other one.
Oh my god.
He's going to come back as Goose Island or like
Balloons with Remus or something like that. I can't remember what it was.
Pee-pee in a shot glass. I'm feeling just fine, Shannon. I'm in a little bit of pain from stupidity, but otherwise I'm fine. Got a little bit of heartburn, but I just took some reflux medicine to help with that. I really shouldn't have done the jalapeno cheese because of all the fat we had with dinner. Like, it was already borderline heartburn. And do you guys have Steak and Shake by you? What's stopping you, Shannon? I mean, hash brown life goals. Get a cup like that for your backside.
What? I need to walk around with a cup again on my butt. What does that mean?
Because Flossie's got this cup on the butt.
Oh my
See,
gosh.
I know. Now you're being like Stabworthy. Like everything Shannon said, like Stabworthy didn't understand. Like, didn't understand.
Lee Indian dude.
So maybe it is.
It is.
I mean, you have enough of these, La Indian.
I got
All butts look good. And were you saying no to the steak and shake? Yeah, that guy. Doesn't I think he likes you just fine. I will tell you that he likes the fact that like
Oh my god, funny. That is not even close to what no.
and he didn't do the my guy earlier. That's why I said it I don't think it is him. But he likes the fact that he's like Bone Amy said, no. Bone Amy said, yeah, that guy. La Indian dude said, it's la, not Lee, mama. French for the.
Well,
Bone
Natalie
Amy said, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, dude, you don't have to say people's names
I liked the way that Stabworthy was talking because I was just listening to Dad's phone, so I knew who was saying what. Dad doesn't read out loud.
I address all comments, though, if they're to the general vicinity. But if people are talking amongst themselves, I let them
So
talk.
when Dad does talk out loud, does he have to say it in the Indian accent?
No, I'm not doing that. Yes, he does. And I think Mama's got a thing for Stab, too. I'm just going on record.
Oh my god. What?
Stabworthy is a member of the community that comes in from time to time. He's very generous in that he like promotes our channel. He's a cool guy. He's a different personality, so totally different than the vibe you get here. He's a little more loose, free, a lot more swear words, a little more like I'd say rough around the edges as far as the comedy goes, but he's also got a very sarcastic sense of humor, but he's a great guy. And he will say that, like, one of the things that inspired him to do the dog walks was, like, he would see us just walking with Remus and stuff like that.
I like to support community members who have channels that come into our lives.
Would you like a Slurpee with that? Bro, come on!
Who's laughing? And why are you laughing uncontrollably?
Now I got that Office episode in my head. Does anybody ever see that one where they put different cultures or ethnicities on their forehead and then they had to act out for the other person because it was like their cultural sensitivity training? Did anybody see that episode? Because if you haven't, I am not going to do it for you. So Indian dude saw it. Yeah.
I always think Shannon sounded like Meredith from The Office.
See, I can address La Indian dude's comment by saying La Indian dude saw it without saying La Indian dude said ha 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 ha. Yeah. It's unnecessary. That was part of the skit. There was also the with the Slurpee thing. It made me think of the Michael Scott and then Kelly reacting to it. Yeah, it's over the top. So Funny says that Shannon's a Meredith.
Meredith is the one with the red hair, right?
Yeah, but she'll do stuff like like she'll wear a dress and people be like, Meredith, your chest is popping out, and she'll hike it up to cover her chest, but then her like lower half pops out. And they're like, that's not better. And she's like, what? You can't have it both ways. Yeah. So I think that's why.
I'm choking on my drink.
I think that's why the Indian dude is like.
I can prove that.
Exactly. So Shannon knows that episode too. Yeah. I can prove why Shannon's Meredith. All right, I'm here, the Indian dude. You're brand new to the community, but you got all the skinny on Shannon. What are your favorite movies or series so that I watch them? I'm not a big series guy, but the three that come to mind if somebody asks me about a series, I would say, and I want to see if anybody guesses them. So I'm going to put it to, I will give you the answer, but I want to see. Mama's usually first, but I'm going to make her wait 5 seconds at least to give an answer because there's a 5-second delay. So 3 series that come to mind when I think of series that I enjoy and could watch more than once. 1, 2, 3,
Lord of the Rings.
4, 5. I said to 5.
Oh.
That's not a series, bro. That's a movie. A series is a TV show.
Stranger Things.
Okay.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things is 1. He loves drinking and makes fun of people. Gives two reds, but talks about her.
Sounds about like Shannon.
She's like, cute. That's me. Malcolm in the Middle. Not on that list. Actually, I'm not a big Frankie Muniz guy. Believe it or not, another one's on Netflix. It's only got 2 seasons. But I could
The Witcher.
I haven't seen the final one of that yet, but I do like it. But I would 2 seasons, bro. We've watched it together as a family. Tim Burton's involved.
Wednesday.
Correct. And one's a comedy.
That one we were watching on Apple TV.
Correct. Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso.
Those 3 are probably series that I would name off the top of my head. When it comes to movies, you got to give me a category. So I can't pick just a favorite movie. You got to give me a category. I'll happily answer those, but you got to give me a category. Like favorite comedy, favorite horror movie, favorite 80s movie,
Right.
favorite...
You stay here. Are you ready for bed?
rom-com, like that kind of thing.
Are you ready for bed?
I don't like Dexter. That's not... I tried to watch Dexter. Seinfeld's meh. Meh.
Our Greek friends like Dexter.
It's not Dexter. It's not...
Dexter.
There you go.
You stay here. I'll be right back.
I'm not a Dexter fan. I watched the first season. It was meh. How about for you guys? Give me your favorite series. And by favorite series, not doesn't have to be current, just a series that you could watch, give it maybe a week or 2 break, restart it from the beginning and watch it all over again. One's Jacob. Jacob, the guy you were talking, the mod that times everybody out. The other, his name is Peter. He goes by Cars. A lot of people keep talking about The Mentalist. Another one. Okay. I have seen bits and pieces of all those, dude, but none of them stuck with me. Now, I will tell you, Emily, for what it's worth, the vast majority of my actual series watching is on PBS. So I watch things like All Creatures Great and Small. I watch stuff like Downton Abbey. I watch stuff like Father Brown. I watch Midsummer Murders. I watch. Oh, crap. I'm missing a lot of the names of them, but I'm a big PBS junkie. If Ken Burns makes the history of Happy Meals, I'm watching that. Call the Midwife, I like that. I watch all the cooking shows on PBS. In fairness, most of my cooking lessons, if you will, my master classes are from PBS shows like Cook's Country and Burt Wolf and Yen Can Cook and Stephen Reichel. I love Nova. Basically, if they put it on PBS, I'm watching it. Yeah, even I watch Call the Midwife. Welcome in, Delightful. What are you watching that on, dude? Where are you streaming that from? Appreciate you guys for hitting 10 likes. Thank you much. I'm not gonna lie, Shannon. So speaking of Korean shows, Son and all his friends like got into the actual like Squid Games, like the real ones, like legit. I couldn't take the dubbing. It was driving me nuts. Robot Chicken is solid. Bro. He gonna say that he gonna look at his paycheck. Get out of here. Wait, is like Chris Hemsworth or Helmsworth or whatever, is he reprising the Thor character? I think Son still wants to see the new Spider-Man.
Okay, so I was scrolling through some lives. Do you want to see 3 that I found that are incredibly crazy? This one.
Bros, you guys want me to do this instead?
That's a live.
Hello. I can feed my hand squid. Yummy, 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 yummy.
This one. I don't even know what the hell. And this one.
Oh, what the hell is that,
that's
bro?
like a nose.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
ASMR.
That is
got like
nasty.
tons of watching right now. 4.8K people watching.
Because people are gross, dude. That's just wrong. And dude said he said that's Indian folks.
Oh, is
like,
it?
The people that are being chased. It's like The Ring, man. Yeah, there's also like a Japanese legend with that.
I don't know, but I was reading the chat and like, these guys are idiots.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm not that entertaining, guys. It's alright. It's alright. I can feed my hand food though. Num num. People are weird.
Oh, you don't like the peeling eggs? I could watch that.
Oh, the throwing cups things drives me nuts because it's like a
Yeah.
family that does it, and people just keep giving them gifts over and over and over and over. And they're like, oh, and we even looked at it one time. I'm like, do you want to sit around throwing cups at other cups? Like, that is just nuts. Come on. Clean up ears, take wax. Get out of here. I ain't doing that. You just get me talking into the microphone and a countdown to All Hallows Eve. That's what you get. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Scrub dandruff off heads. Good Lord. You ask Mama to do that stuff. I want to see that crazy
Search for this
stuff.
channel names.
Stella
Dog.
Persian CEO Grapes Cat. Welcome in. Yes, Terry. I am having a beverage.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's the woman with the real life fake babies.
Oh, yeah. So weird.
I have 5 cats and 1 bird. I have 1 cat, no birds, and a dog. What are your cats' names?
All right. I'm going to bed, chat. Community. Good night.
Makes close to $500 a day.
That's crazy.
What's your dog's name, Emily? We need details. You can't just tell me I got a dog. Give me breed.
Dad
give me
likes
age,
details.
Give me
He likes
size.
details.
Give me names. Give me how you got the
Are
dog.
you off tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't care.
Oh, okay. I feel like you might be. Dad doesn't know if he has the day off tomorrow. He's crazy.
Dad's trying to figure out a way to get people to pay him $500 a day to be on live. No, Mama said she is. Mama said she's dipping and running.
I'm dipping.
She's done with you guys.
Yeah, get up for
Sarah, so do I. I talk to him all the time. In fairness, Licorice talks to me more than I talk to her. She's usually yelling at me. That's what she does. Pug, Rocky, super small. How much we talking weight-wise? Because pugs can get pretty thick. I don't mean that in a bad way. Oh, believe me, I love my pets too. That's why my kitty gets her own bed and her own couch. Right, Licorice? Lickies. Don't you just prick your ear. What kind of pets you got, Thera? And funny, why no pets? Licorice, all cats have judgmental eyes. Dude, and the older a cat gets, the more judgmental they get. Oh, Emily. I need the conversion. Funny. Can you convert that for me? 3 cats, 2 dogs. Okay, same question, Thera. I need details. Names, ages, breeds. Mixed is perfectly acceptable. Our dog is a mixed rescue. Age, breed, gender, name, the whole 9. And the cats. Cats are just cats, but you can tell me, are they orange cats, black cats? 10 pounds. Thank you. 13 pounds. Okay. That's actually a sizable difference. when we're talking that little. If we're talking Remus's size, Remus could be 85 one day, 90 the next day. Give me the details, Stella. Not just the generalities. I want the micro, not the macro. Same deal. Names, colors, ages. Yeah, I could see you, dude, with one of them hairless cats. You ever see them crazy things? Like Mr. Bigglesworth from Austin Powers. That would be legendary to have Mr. Bigglesworth walking around the counter while you're doing dishes, bro. Toby, 14. Jax, 12. Baby girl is 5. Little bit is 3. Black baby girl. Black baby girl. Yellow and white. Toby, black and white. Jax, brown and black. Nice. Well, I'm glad you didn't birth the animals, Shannon. That might have been uncomfortable. We have Licorice and Remus. We used to have fish, but Mama kept killing them. Thera, we are from America, so we are in the U.S. We are typically outside when we do a live, so I usually make it a little more complicated for people. But I say guess in 3 guesses, or guess and we'll give you clues. I'll give you your first clue since we're inside. It's a fairly easy clue. So I don't know if that helps you, but that should give you you guessed South Carolina, but I'm going to give you a real easy clue. You went with New York? I'm going to make it even easier. Emily, don't take this the wrong way, but we don't get that local. So if you do know, we appreciate you just keeping that to yourself. What? I know, but we don't promote it. I will say, in fairness, Emily, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's the only way I can hide the comment. So I give it 10 seconds. It's okay. That's why I said don't take it the wrong way. But we are in a suburb of Chicago, which some people apparently know. It's not like it's a small town, though. It's fairly large. At least none of you have geolocated me like somebody in the chat. I'm not going to say names, but... no, he's presently here. So you're in South Carolina, you said. Nice. I've only been to South Carolina, believe it or not, for a quick stop for a baseball tournament. Uh, that is, well, it's currently acting as a pencil and mail opener holder, um, but we have named her Flossie. The star of our community has been hidden for the last couple days, and I don't know why. So it's time to bring Efron out. It's a loincloth. I think a loincloth is designed for the front regions. This is... Yeah, Efron's been hiding out next to the... He's been with the hot sauce. Where did... Oh, yeah, because he was holding up Ghostface. The whole thing got messed up. Damn it. There. See, you got Ghostface and Efron back together. It's Efron with an E. Yeah. Yeah. That's one that Dad named because it stands for F everyone. That is Efron. That's Ghostface. That's Flossie. There's Misty, Norman, and Harvey. So this is usually the shenanigans that you look at on our lives. Now you can't see Flossie. God, see, that's the problem. I got to try to get everyone in the shot. It becomes too hard. I've suggested that the last couple weekends, it is legitimately, it's a 3D printed thing. It's from the Addams family. But I call him Harvey because he's a little handsy. But it just hasn't happened. I've suggested bonfires, and now we've had so much rain this week that all the wood would be wet. How long do parakeets live for? What did Indian dude say? Oh, the legendary pool plumber. They are perpetually drunk birds. Ducky looks lonely. No, he's got baby Efron. See? Baby Efron's hanging with them. Everyone's covered. Kinda. Emily. Funny went but didn't go. He's always with us in spirit. We're just gonna keep calling out the different stuff that we've put up here in the Bohemian tchotchke mess. All right, baby Jesus is tucked. Come here, baby Jesus. Come here, Jesus. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. There. Now baby Jesus is here. In the background. Is there anything else that I should find for everybody? This kind of looks like Dad in coffee cup form if I still had color in my beard. Okay. Stormy, Mushu, Chloe. 3 boy cats, 2 girl cats, ages 5. 10 years. Where did you get baby Jesus? Well, Jesus comes into my heart every day. I joke, but I don't joke. We're actually very religious people. People gave those out last Halloween, and they put them everywhere because there's certain people that are religious that think that Halloween's an anti-religious holiday, and so they put those around to remind people. It's weird. What is your obsession with tying balloons around things? Yeah, Shannon. And it's also based on the Samhain, and that's a pagan festival and blah, blah, blah. Again, I can separate my secular and non-secular. So, 100%, Shannon. 100%. It's creepy, right? You think it's a latex thing? Just asking. Oh, see? It's not a fetish. It's an obsession. It's after 10. I think dude's got a gimp suit. It's after 11 there. Well, I'm in Central Time Zone, so. Oh no, Emily, this one's got equivalent mods. It really does. They're just not all here. So oh, what do you mean by stuffing? Stop it, dude. Yeah, this channel actually has probably as many, if not more, mods. This channel's got a lot more community than the other channels do. If Dudu was here, he would say self-defecation works all the time. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I can tell you after today, I cleaned a bunch up, though. I can 100% tell you that. Because there's been some people on all the channels that we haven't seen in a hot minute. So, either the protection from Jacob is either no longer needed, and or the What's my name? I will say this, Thera. It's a legitimate question. We don't share it for personal reasons. However, if you're in enough lives, you'll hear it because I can't stop people from saying it. But for the live purposes, outwardly, I promote myself as the dad from Dad and Son. Son is at a sleepover, so Son is unaccounted for right now. That's why you don't hear ruckus and fighting in the background to put somebody to bed, and Mama is Mama. Yes, I'm often referred to as Bob, Cheese. What was the one yesterday, Shannon, you were supposed to call me? Elvis, Einstein. What was it? Like Cupcake or something like that? What was it that Stabworthy calls everyone in his chat? Okay, it was Cupcake. Yeah, Bob's fine. Dude is convinced I'm in the clandestine services. I am not. And if I was, I couldn't talk about it. I mean, come on. So you did say that you thought a black shirt looked all right. How about a burgundy shirt, dude? Do you think that's a go-to color? Just asking for a friend. Appreciate you, Thera. What we talk about is whatever the community wants to talk about. There is zero agenda. I come into every live just open-minded and just listening to whatever anybody has to say. Oh, dude, you know who it is, my guy. Well, a lot of people think I have a nice voice, but I don't have a face for camera, so that's why I'm not face forward. But I appreciate your compliment. I've been told. And would you pronounce it Ian or Ian? Steve goes without saying. Appreciate you there. Like stuffing balloons, my guy? So Ian, okay. No, Ian. Gotcha. I appreciate you on the compliment of the voice. Have a good evening. We hope to see you back soon. We go live every day, at least once a day on one of the channels. We have 5 of them, but at least once a day on one of the channels we'll be live. Unless something catastrophic happens. Sounds like a Ryan. Dude is obsessed that I have a Ryan Reynolds voice. If that was the case, I'd be selling you aviation gin and Mint Mobile right now. Raspberries, my No, not yet, Shannon. Believe it or not, you're probably not going to guess what I went to grab. But when you got... No. not cookies. I went for a pickle. I only play with the refrigerated pickles, which are the crispy kind. I don't like those shelf-stable cooked ones. Emily, who's that? You're betting that Emily is Jacob. I know Jacob has said on several occasions that Jacob does float around the internet with a female persona. Now, I think the best of people, and don't presume I'm being lied to. But I could also see Jacob coming into places to see what people really say about him when he's not there. Okay. Ugh. Now we got people trying to. They did say the T one. Well, we can figure out if it's Peter really quick, because we can just confirm that Euros are not all that great. And they're basically Greek tacos, but real tacos are better. Dude's going to the well. McBiscuit. Nice. How long did it take you to get there? And I don't mean that in a bad way. It could have taken you 10 years. It could have taken you 10 days. Just everyone's journey is different, and it always interests me to know. Because we have 3 channels that still haven't hit it. Appreciate you on the floating heart. To 12 days, bro. Congrats. But you've had a Mexican taco. How'd you get there in 10 to 12 days? Did you have a video that popped off? That's actually huge. Congrats. Now, my question, McBiscuit, was that the goal or aim of the content you wanted to make? Meaning, did you want to make like faith-based content? There's like a Cardi B or something like that. Like Sun clipped it and he uses it in our game edits, our gaming channel edits, where she's like suspicious, and every time dude says it. Okay, that's why I'm asking, because if you have something that pops off like that, then in fairness, your channel could be viewed or people want to see more of that. But if that's what you're looking to make, that is absolutely awesome. And just for you, no joking, the baby Jesus says congrats. Well, I will tell you, when it comes to the money side of things, even when you're monetized, it's kind of funny. So yeah, I appreciate you taking that angle, because we're the same way. We're not here for the money. If we were, we'd be like gifts, 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 subs. Like, not what we're here for. But people ask us all the time because we have monetized channels. It averages out to about $1.57 a day across all the monetized channels, which is hilarious. And they just changed the rules for getting monetized, so it's even harder. All right, so you guys are convinced it's Jacob, not Peter, correct? What are you trying to say, Shannon? Try to say I got nothing better to do all day long? Was that directed at me, Shannon? McBiscuit, you now have to get double either the shorts views or double the per 90 days or double the watch time. And the only reason we have the ability to go live, I've said this a million times, is we're doing the crap we would have been doing anyways, like driving home. We're just blessed that you guys are kind enough to share that drive with us and talk with us while we do it. And I'm being 100% serious. Yeah, that starts January 1st, McBiscuit. I'm not kidding you, just so you know. So, yeah. And I'm not gonna lie. So we actually had one of our channels that got monetized, went past the watch hours way before we got to the subs. This channel was at like 4,000 subs before we hit the watch hours. It's so they make it hard. They really do. They make it super duper hard. I will say it's disheartening, Shannon, for real life, that when you spend all the time to record like the long and the short form content, because even the shorts take a while to build and blah blah blah, and then they get like 12 views. You're like, so again, that's why I tell anybody that wants to do this, do it, but do it because you want to, not because of any other reason. And McBiscuit, is most of your content shorts or long form? Because short form doesn't count towards watch hours. If you're only shorts, it's 90 million views in 3 months. Or, sorry, 10 million views in 90 days. 10 million views in 90 days. 10 million. Good Lord. No, it calculates in your analytics, but it does not count towards your total watch time. There's a difference. So on the monetization tab, it will not count towards your watch time. There's a truth. Yeah, whatever. What does OF mean? I know how the can you do that? It's not. What does OF mean, Shannon? And I'm always pointing to the screen at your guys' comments. Does my point line up with the comment? I've always wondered that. Ah. Got it. Got it. Yeah, no lie, McBiscuit. I make more from, even though that heart was only 5 diamonds or something, I make more from gifts and super chats and memberships by like 10 to 1 versus AdSense. AdSense pays nothing. I don't want YT getting mad at me for saying this stuff because, again, I'm not here for it. But you have a proposition for me to get 10 million views. Fine, let me hear it. Get out of here, dude. I don't know you well enough to be going down. That's a different monetization tier. So that's called the partnership program. You can get to that with 1,000 subs and 3,000 watch hours or 5 million views on short form in 90 days. So that one's easier to get to, but it's still not easy. But that's where you can turn on gifts, super chats, memberships. You can turn on shopping. Oh, that'd be a goofy OnlyFans page. All right, so on our DIY channel, our DIY got monetized in about 9 months. This one took about 2 years. Our collected channel only has 99 subscribers and like 30 watch hours. Our cooking and eating channel, which truth be told, I think that should be the one that gets the most views. That one's got like 620 subscribers and like 300 watch hours. And then the gaming channel has like 2,000 subscribers and like 1,500 watch hours. So 3 of the 5 are not monetized. Taste Indian food in your Italian Chicago way. Be absurd. You'll have viewers from India or cook Indian food, and I think you'll get Tonys of views from the subcontinent. We got a lot of people. I do the stuffing. You gotta watch his videos, Shannon. He like trolls his wife and how she walks. Is very mean. Yeah, where did Amelia Jakob go? As much as I'm still hopeful that Matt shows back up one day, I even got Matt to join one of Funny's lives. Shannon, if you want to go to the Pew Pew show, you got to see Funny doing dishes. He does dishes in sleeveless shirts. It's the full Pew Pew show. And Shannon, if you want your OCD to go off the charts, watch him do dishes. He turns the water off every like 3 seconds. Like every 3 seconds. It's on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. It sets my OCD like through the roof. See, she has that same thing yet. No. My clock doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? And I have, dude. That's not a lie. It was in northern Wisconsin, but I have. What's wrong with it? We got 79 days to Halloween. We're halfway through August. We're good to go. That's what we should nickname him. He should be Cuckoo because he's like the cuckoo bird for the clock. Right? Well, we're not counting down to Thanksgiving, but we will change it up afterwards. All right? She said, "What's your problem, bro? Get out of here." It means freak my life. Follow my life works too. Hey, there's a reason for this season, Shannon, and you can pull back a little bit on the I'm not saying you got to make your gifts, from scratch, but at the same time, like my table's a great example. We got too much crap. We don't need any more crap. You guys as a family should just take like a big trip. Say, in like Christmas with the cranks it. Like Christmas is canceled this year. We're taking a trip. See? That's what I'm talking about. You made memories, they last forever instead of frivolous tchotchkes. Unless your frivolous tchotchkes are ass shot glasses, ghosts that flip you off, and awesome calendars. I mean, come on. UTI. I think there was a Queen Latifah song about that. I got it, bro. UTIs in men are uncommon, though. So much so that if you believe you have one and you go to a virtual doctor, they tell you you can't be seen. You have to go to a real doctor because they're so uncommon in men. Well, sometimes. I mean, not all the times. Yeah, but if you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with that, Shannon. All right, dude. And again, that's not a euphemism. All right, there's petting the buffalo. So Shannon, since you have a house free and it's 10:40, what's the remainder of your evening gonna look like? You haven't eaten dinner yet. What are you having for dinner? Good night, dude. We had steak and shake. Chicken parm from Olive Garden. That's Mama's go-to from Olive Garden. Dad is a sucker for the fettuccine alfredo from Olive Garden. They do a solid fettuccine and or alfredo sauce. It is that time, just so everyone's aware. Putting a little mini countdown on it. So are you a soup or a salad person from the Olive Garden? Minestrone. I love minestrone. I will say this is one time that we actually really gamed the system. So Mama does not like the soups, and I do, but I also like the salad. And so Mama gets the salad, I get the soup, and then I get to sample some salad while I also get soup. So I end up basically not eating any of my meal because I just gorge myself on soup and salad. And I just bring my meal home. So that's how we beat the system. We stick it to the man. She also doesn't like most of the stuff in the salad. Like, she doesn't like the tomatoes. She doesn't like the pepperoncini. She doesn't like the onions. She doesn't like what she calls the flower lettuce. We do the same thing at Red Robin. I don't want our secret getting out there, but I love Red Robin salad, and it's unlimited sides, right? And so I get a salad, and Mama gets the fries, and then I can have a couple fries, and, you know, who's the wiser? Who's the wiser? I know, Red Robin. Yum. But here's the thing: Mama goes there and gets a chicken sandwich, dead ass chicken sandwich at the Red Robin. That's like one of those like who are you situations. That's like the people that get a burger at Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know. To me, that's like wiping before you poop. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, and in fairness, the fact that you called it Rud or Fuddruckers cracks me up because we always called it Rudgers. Um, I, God, I worked close to one, and Mama lived by another one. And when we were dating in college, so not our high school dating because during high school that was still above our pay grade. But when we when we were dating in college, that was like our go-to place. Like we literally went there and dead ass Mama always got the hot dog. She loved the Rutgers hot dog. And she would coat that SOB in so much cheese sauce. It was disgusting. Oh, Shannon, you worked at the Rutgers and the club. That's wild. It is. I'm reminiscing more about the food, about our earlier time together. Um, but it was, oh man. And I remember ours had beers, and when I turned 21 and I could get a beer with my Rutgers, oh, I used to put jalapenos and everything all over. It was so good, so good. You know they're still in business, right? Like a guy that like is reminiscing just like us, that was from the South and loved going there during his days as a young athlete. So playing baseball and football and traveling, that was like the place that their teams always went for team meals. And he bought the chain. And so now I think there's like 17 of them left. Yeah, ours in our market had beers. It's the same with like our Portillos. Our Portillos have you can either get bottles, cans, or drafts. And so I just thought I was a baller when I was there, and I was like, yeah, I'll take a beer with my half pound burger and my bacon cheeseburger, and then I got to top it the way I want. Oh, it was such a genius concept. Now I gotta find out where the closest one is, because now I want it. They got them in the freaking Canada and the Mexico, Virginia, Texas, Tennessee, South Carolina, Puerto Rico has one, for crying out loud. New Mexico, New Jersey, massive two shits. Florida, DC's got one, California's got one. Come on. Shannon, before I lose you, just the tater wedges. Just the tater wedges. No, Minnesota wasn't in the list either. You just look at them. You can remember the taste of those tater wedges just from looking at them. A little crispy seasoned goodness. Come on. Look at them. How jealous are you? They're sitting there dipping a wedge in fresh hot cheese sauce. Oh, come on. It's so good. I mean, oh, look at that. You did this to me, Shannon. Now I gotta go to bed dreaming about Rutgers. Oh, Sonic is dog water. Unless they're getting a cherry limeade, it is the worst crap on the planet. The food there is horrible. However, Sonic, if you're listening, I have a cooking and eating channel. We'll happily visit your location. However, I review it as I review it. All right, Shannon, I'm going to let you go eat. And then I'm going to pine in agony. Go upstairs. Mama's going to be sleeping. And I'm going to be like, dude. You remember Rudd? So until tomorrow, Shannon, we appreciate you. All our best. Anybody else that might be here, same to you. Have a good one. Stay healthy. Stay happy. And we will talk to you in the next one. Have a great night, everyone. Take care.